People say you need to be talented or you need to be naturally gifted in order for you to score 300 plus in Jamb, but that's a huge lie. And in today's video, I'll be telling you how you can score this impossible 300 plus in the 2026 UTME. Sometime last year, I was just like you. I was confused. I had volumes of textbooks to read in a short period of time, but I was able to figure out the way Jam works. I was able to figure out their blueprint. I was able to figure out how they set their questions, and I was able to figure out the behavior of the way Jam works. If you are preparing for Jam and your scores are not increasing, no matter how much you read, this video is for you. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, this is Chibike Triple Do All Prep Smart Academy, and on this channel we talk about admissions, education, and motivation. If you enjoy this content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also click on the notification bell so if I post any video you'll be able to see. Without wasting much of your time, let's get into it. I wrote Jam last year, and from that experience I was able to clearly understand what separates average candidates from people who score 300 and above. In the next few minutes, I'll break it down step by step in a simple and friendly way so you can apply it immediately. The first thing you need to do is to change the way you see Jam. You need to change your mindset or adjust your mindset. You need to understand that Jam is not a difficult exam. You need to understand that, and you have to change your mindset, and you have to go with the mindset that you are going to destroy Jam. Yes, mindset can change a whole lot of things in your life. You need to have the right mindset. And then you also need to understand that Jam is not about reading every single thing in your textbook. It is heartbreaking when I hear that students read their whole textbook just in preparation for Jam, and then they still have low scores because they did not prepare smart. They worked very, very hard, but they didn't work smart. And smart always beats hard, no matter how you look at it. You need to be work smarter. Reading your whole textbook does not make any sense because Jam already released syllabus, and this syllabus has every single topic that Jam will set their question from. So what you need to do now is to go and download that syllabus if you haven't. I'm sure you have, because you have clearly less than 72 days to go to Jam. A whole lot of students fail because they overread, just like WAEC. You need to know that Jam is not WAEC. You need to change that mindset that you must read everything. That secondary school mindset. This is not secondary school. This is Jam, and Jam is not WAEC. So the first thing, if you haven't downloaded your syllabus, what are you doing? Quickly go head over to this website here and go and download the Jam syllabus. The next thing you need to do is to start with past questions. I always say this: get your past question on your right hand, and then your textbooks on your left hand. So what you will do is to get textbooks like past questions like Prep 50, O3 Schools Test Driller, that arrange these questions topic by topic under the span of 20 to 30 years. This is a very, very smart idea because you can pick maybe a topic, you go through the past questions, you answer everything. Anyone you fail, you go back to your textbook, and then you need to start studying it. You have to study everything under there. Yes. So now those past questions already have the syllabus as the content. The syllabus is already there. So if you can finish everything under past questions like Prep 50, O3 Schools, Test Driller, you are good to go. Many of you use past questions the wrong way, and you use the wrong past questions. You go and buy this one that will put maybe 1987 to 2025, and then it is year by year. And then this is what you guys normally do. You answer a question, you put the option, you now go back when you're done and mark. That is the wrongest way to use past questions. Try your best to get Prep 50 or Test Driller or O3 Schools. They help so much. Past questions will also show you how Jam will set their questions, the pattern that they use. It will show you what topics often come out, and then in my next video I'll be telling you the most repeated topics in physics, chemistry, biology, math. And then you should be answering past questions every single day, at least one topic every day. Yes, you need to be answering at least, if you are using the Prep 50 or the O3 Schools or the Test Driller, at least one topic, all the questions under that topic every single day, because you do not have time. And if you have not started preparing, I really don't know what to tell you by now. You do not have time. After practicing, go and check your mistakes. Those mistakes, you now trace it back to your textbook where you can trace those mistakes and then learn everything under that topic so that you can be a master, you can be perfect at it. You perfect that topic. In JAM, many students fail to understand that textbooks are very, very important when they are used correctly. Textbooks are only relevant when they are used correctly. And I'll be sharing with you the textbooks that I used for my JAM 2025. The first textbook I used is All Inclusive Calculation in Physics. It's a very, very good textbook written by Solomon Dauda Yanko. I hope I pronounced that well. It's a very, very good textbook that deal with every single calculation in physics, including right from SS1 to SS3 to university, all inclusive. It is everything you need. It is all physics calculation. And then they also have past questions. All the calculations done there is past questions. I'll be putting the pictures here or here. The next textbooks I used were the New School Chemistry and the Understanding Chemistry, which are very, very good textbooks. I think I used the Understanding Chemistry more. Yeah, I think it was written by Godwin Ojokuku. Yes, I used that one more. And then I also added a little bit of Essential Chemistry. For biology, I only used one textbook, which is Essential Biology, and it was enough for me. And also I got Prep 50 and Test Driller, the past questions for Jamb, WAEC. Yes, my Test Driller was on my laptop, and I used to use it for UTME mock sessions every single week. So I got Prep 50 Jamb past questions for chemistry, Prep 50 for biology, for English, and then no, I didn't get for English, for physics. The next thing you need to do, which is very, very important if you want to score 300 plus, is practicing with time. Time management is as important as what you have already learned, because JAM is not an exam that only tests your physical capacity or your capacity to remember what you have been taught. It also tests your ability to manage time. That is why it is advisable for you to get apps like Test Driller, O3 Schools, Test Driller and O3 School, so that you can make use of these UTME mock sessions. They are very, very important. And then you learn a whole lot of things from using this CBT mock. You learn how to answer questions faster. You learn how to skip the difficult ones. In fact, you are not even supposed to learn that. That's very, very important. Any question that takes you more than 1 minute, skip it, because you jam timer is wicked, and the timer is there on your screen. It will be there counting. It is very, very wicked. You do not have time. You only have 120 minutes to answer 180 questions. You can imagine. So you must spend less than 1 minute on the question. So if you are spending close to 1 minute, just skip the question and go to the next, because there might be a very easy question that you might not be able to answer because of time. These are the common mistakes that make people not to get 300, and I fall under this category. The first one, which is the most important, is underestimating English. This really pained me because I had 89 over 100 in chemistry, I had 81 in physics, I think I had 70 something in biology. I think, was it up to 80? I'm not really sure. I will check and confirm that. I think I had almost 80 in biology, and then I had 51 in English. When I was preparing, I looked down on English. I don't think I even used the English past question. I looked down on English. And I regret that today. That is my biggest regret right now. My biggest regret is not focusing on English, and I don't want this to happen to you guys. English is very important. English has 60 questions. Very, very important. I failed English, and it still haunts me till today. Even it will not be good for you to fail a fairly easy subject like English, because out of the four subjects that I write in, English is kind of the one that you expect to get high marks. You understand? The next mistake is not reviewing your mistakes. You are supposed, after going and reading your textbook, after you feel it, review it maybe 2 days later to see if you can remember. If you can't remember, quickly go back, review. A whole lot of students fail to review what they read. The next one is panicking during the exam. You are feeling uneasy because maybe the invigilator is looking strict, and then he will make you to fear. Don't be scared of any invigilator. They are human beings. They are just men. You understand? So try and compose yourself for your exam. Don't be scared, because you might be very, very intelligent, but you will forget everything you read due to fear. So what I would advise you is to shut off your brain before the exam. Don't look at anybody, don't look at any invigilator. Just go and write your exam and pass. You didn't come for anybody. Even though if the invigilator shout at you, ignore him. He already has his own. It's now your turn. And then you are coming here alone, you are coming here with your goal. You don't share goals with anybody. So compose yourself, be calm. Jamb is just an exam. It's just computer. Yes, it is just a computer. So just be calm and compose yourself. You will pass. And I believe in my students. Please subscribe. Please, now you guys should subscribe. Don't do me like this. So now I'll be giving a 2-month strategy on how you can pass JAMB. The first thing you need to do is to practice past questions every day, every single day. The next thing is to practice CBT mock once every week, or even twice if you can. Try and practice CBT mock twice in a week. Very, very important. Try and revise topics weekly. And the last thing I'll tell you to do is to stay consistent, because consistency beats motivation. Consistency is key. If you start past questions, make sure you do it every day. You have to be consistent. So before I round up, I want to tell you that you do not need expo to score 300 plus. Yes, you don't need too many textbooks, you don't need expo. You just need discipline, the right strategy, and practice. Discipline, the right strategy, and practice. So yes, you can be better than me by applying this method I've explained, even better than I did. So I know that if you apply the method that I've shown you in this video, you'll be able to score 300 plus. And then another thing I even forgot, another thing is to avoid distractions. Your phone, your laptop, as you're watching this video, after you finish watching all my videos, go and drop that phone. The phone will not run away. They used to tell my parents always tell me my laptop will not run away, but it will be as if they are stressing you. And oh, why now, mommy? Why? Leave me alone. That thing is always there. My laptop, if I don't even use it now, it's just there sitting gathering dust. It is always there for you to use. It won't run away. So try and keep away those distractions and focus on your future first. Your future matters more than any distraction, more than any phone, more than any maybe film that you want to watch, any video. So that TV, turn it off. Your laptop, turn it off. Your phone, after you watch this video, or your laptop, turn it off and go and focus on your future. If this video helped you, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with another student preparing for JAMB. I'll be posting more videos, and please click on the notification so if I post more videos, you'll be able to see. Thanks guys. Peace.